My name is Giriraj Goyal and my topic for Devil's Advocate is capital punishment should not be given even to the rapist. Before starting up with the topic, I would like to ask each of you why punishment is given. What is the sole purpose of punishment? Any of you? Why punishment is given? Any of you, please raise your hands. Why punishment is given?
The other person should not repeat the same. The other person should not repeat the same.
Fair enough?
Yes.
Okay. So, all of us we agree that the capital punishment is given to teach a person a lesson, to make him realize his mistake and the others too. Keeping this view in mind, I stand firm that capital punishment should not be given. The countries which have abolished the capital punishment norms does not show a significant decrease in rape counts. So it reflects that the capital punishment does not have a deterrent effect. Secondly, it is an established law by our Supreme Court that even the most offensive criminal is also possessed with all dignified human rights. And giving a person a death penalty is like treating a human person as a non-human. It's just treating a person like a toy and discarding it. Capital punishment is treating like it's most unusual in finality, most unusual in enormity, most unusual in punishment. What about the human errors? How many of you think about the human errors? It is a reported fact that out of 13 rape cases, one innocent life is prosecuted. I think it's better to give a lifetime punishment instead of death penalty. Because life cannot be reworked back. Once you have given death penalty, you cannot take that life back. So it's better to give lifetime punishment. And many of lawyers believe that death penalty demonstrates that it is an image of retribution, that is revenge. And revenge is the most low level of human standard according to me. It is just like treating the offender and avenger in the same way. It raises a question on our moral standards. It raises a question on our human morality. Now let us think of from the perspective of the person who is an executioner. A study of the psychologist or mental doctors reveals that the person who hangs the other person slowly becomes mentally ill. Think of the mental trauma of that person. So hence friends, the death penalty does not cause the life of the criminal. It also causes the life of the executor, the executioner also. Think of it. Think of it. But before you start thinking of it, let me flip the coin and show you the other side of it. As per the National Crime Report Bureau, in India, in UP, every day 17 women. In Delhi, every day 13 women. In India, every day 92 women are raped daily. Why we are not able to stop this severe crime? Rape is not only a physical attack, it is more of a mental trauma. It is more of attack on the soul of a person. It's not only ruining the personal life of a person, it's also ruining the social life of a person. It's not only raises the question on the life of the victim, but of its family member too. It's I, it's you, it's all of us, it's our politicians. Why we are not understanding the severity of this crime? Are one of the politicians proclaiming 56 inches Sina, Mulayam Singh Yadav, when asked about the rape, लड़कों से गलतियां हो जाती है, तो क्या उन्हें सूली पे टांग देंगे? And his son also followed him. A press reporter asked him about the increasing rape counts in UP. He said that आपके साथ तो नहीं हुआ ना, तो जाइए इसका प्रचार कीजिए. Is this way our politicians sympathize with our rape victims? Is that the sensitivity level of our politicians? What message we are going to convey our next generation? Think of it. The way Delhi King rape was performed, the brutality, the inhumanity, the insanity was at its peak. In the Badai district of UP, the two sisters were hanged on the tree after raping them. Who the hell gave them the right to rape and hang them on the tree? How they people can expect us to show the humanity when they have lost their all humanity? Killing these people are just like killing the carnivorous animal which is dangerous to society. Why our conscience awakes only after the happening of event? What we are waiting for? The pull your socks up. It's time to raise a voice. It's a time to convey a message to those. It's a time to convey a message to our policy makers. That, in the end, I would like to conclude that, irrespective of the severity of the consequences of this crime, the death penalty should be compulsory for every rape criminal. So that not only he'll think twice, but will never, ever dare to commit this crime. Thank you.